Hey folks, welcome back to the channel, the place where we speak the truth, not the PR fluff. If you're tired of the mainstream media whitewashing Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's royal rebellion, buckle up. Today, we're reacting to a bombshell new report from respected royal biographer Sally Bedell Smith via her Substack, Royal Extra. You won't believe how deep this rift between Harry, Meghan, and the Queen actually went. Now first off, let's talk credentials. Sally Bedell Smith isn't some palace gossiper, this is someone with real access, real sources. She spoke extensively with Lady Elizabeth Anson, the Queen's cousin and confidante. That's not a source close to the family, that is the family. This isn't hearsay, this is straight from the monarchy's inner circle. Think about that. You're getting unfiltered info from someone who talked to the Queen every day. Even during lockdown. Phil Dampier lays it out perfectly here. This isn't just tabloid speculation, it's testimony. And it's damning. When you're rude to the Queen for 10 minutes, not a few seconds, 10 full minutes, you're not just having a bad day. You're making a statement. Also, refusing to share details about your wedding dress with the Queen? That's not privacy, that's posturing. If this were anyone else, the media would be dragging them for royal disrespect. But because it's Meghan? Radio silence. Let's pause here. The Queen was optimistic. She welcomed Meghan with open arms. That's huge. We always hear this nonsense that Meghan was never accepted. Rubbish. This family wanted it to work. But slowly, and this is key, the Queen and others started seeing the real Meghan. That's not racism. That's discernment. The same way a lot of Americans saw the warning signs early. And let's not ignore what Dampier said about Harry, perhaps a little bit too much in love, besotted, manipulated. Oof. And tell me that doesn't ring true. Look at Harry now. Alienated, bitter, writing memoirs like a teenager whose parents took away his car keys. Honestly, this detail about the wedding dress says it all. The Queen, who by the way, has probably seen every major royal wedding since the 1940s, just wanted to connect. And Meghan shut her out. You don't do that unless you're trying to make a point. You don't turn down the Queen of England unless you've already decided you're not going to play by the rules. That's not modernizing the monarchy, that's undermining it. That's not bravery, it's entitlement. And people saw through it. Boom. There it is. Right from the inside. Meghan Markle, and this has been obvious to anyone not hypnotized by celebrity culture, never intended to serve. She intended to launch. It was a career move, plain and simple. The royal title was the platform, and America was the audience. Hollywood agents couldn't have planned it better. Except she forgot one thing, people don't like being played. And Prince William? He saw this coming from day one. That's why the brothers fell out. Not jealousy. Not racism. Just one brother seeing his other brother being led off a cliff. Trotting into a 1,000-year-old institution expecting to have your way, I mean, come on. Meghan thought this was a Netflix set. That she could improvise, rewrite the script, and call, cut, when she didn't like the angle. But the Crown doesn't work like that. It's duty over drama. You don't get to change the monarchy changes you. Except, in this case, it didn't. Because she never intended to stay. And what did we get? Oprah interviews. Spotify flops. Netflix docuseries filled with more lighting tricks than truth. That last point, about the family constantly having to save Harry from himself, that one hurts. Because you know what? I think it's true. And I think it's tragic. For all the dysfunction, the royal family really did try to keep Harry steady. But the moment he hitched his wagon to Meghan's Hollywood-style branding campaign, he was gone. You can't protect someone who doesn't want protection. Especially when the siren call of LA is whispering promises of fame, influence, and cash. If you're fired up by the truth and tired of the media spin, make sure to hit that subscribe button right now. We cover the real stories, the stuff they don't want you to hear, from royal chaos to cultural clashes. Tap the bell so you never miss a moment. This is where we hold the line, and expose the agenda. Let's grow this community of critical thinkers, one red-pilled royal story at a time.